on track, and we basically we've had a good crack at it. We've got a nice balanced squad. Got quite a lot of young players, group of senior players who've experienced success before. But I think the most important factor for our perspective is, or for mine, is, you know, we look back and we're respectful of actually being defending champions, but that means nothing now. And the most important thing is, you know, we have to go about this with humility and respect and integrity, and be respectful to other teams. I really do believe we've got a great chance. But only time will tell. I think from a technical perspective and tactical, I think we'll be as good as anybody. Obviously there's other factors which come into play, but I've been in this game a long time, and we worked at national team level a long time, and I know full well tournament football is completely different to playing friendly fixtures or international fixtures. Tournament football sometimes is not how well you play, it's how well you handle the occasion, and more importantly, how you deal with the tournament.
My same question goes to the captain. So, captain, can you?
কোচ মোটামুটি সবকিছু বলেছে, এবং আমার বেশ কয়েক মাস ধরে হচ্ছে আমাদের প্রিপারেশন বেশ ভালোই হয়েছে। আর সাফ হচ্ছে সবসময় একটা আলাদা এক্সাইটমেন্ট কাজ করে সবার ভিতরে। আমার মনে হয় যে সব টিমই খুবই প্রস্তুতি নিয়ে এসেছে, আর একইভাবে আমাদের প্রিপারেশনও ভালো ছিল। সো সব কিছু মিলিয়ে টুর্নামেন্টের জন্য আমাদের টিমটা রেডি আছে।
I request the interpreter to translate.
What she's saying is she's very excited to participate in the SAFF tournament, and last few months we trained very hard. We have a very balanced team, and hope for the best.
So now I'll be opening questions from the press. So before you do it, please raise your hand. I'll give you everyone a turn.
Listen, I played over 500 games in English football, and I knew when the day was up, the day was finished. So you got to move on. You can't cling on to the past and dwell on the past, or cry over spilled milk. I think the most important thing is those players serve the country extremely well, and we're respectful of that. But time moves on. People's legs go. You know, young players come on the scene. We've got a really good crop of youngsters, young players, and I don't look at those players. I'm respectful of what they did for Bangladesh, and I'll pick a team which will serve Bangladesh in the best way possible. You know, that may be subjective and controversial, but that's why I'm sat here talking to you.
As a defending champions coach, are you dreaming for the big one, or think for a day, match by match?
I think I know it's an old cliche, but you can only take tournament football. You can only take one game at a time. You can't look too far ahead, and you know, you can do all your research, you can do all your analysis on opposition, but you never know until the ball's kicked how they're going to line up. And we've tried various systems, and anybody who knows me knows I'm quite sort of like bold in terms of actually how we set up and how we go about it, irrespective of what system we play. I've done that when I've coached senior national team men's, and we leave no stone unturned. I just think it's really important to be flexible, and if you're not willing to be flexible or have a plan A, plan B, plan C, you're going to get found out.
Coach, India and Bangladesh have been pitted in the same group, and this Nepal.
I'm not even thinking about semi-final. The most important thing is I'm thinking about the first game of the tournament, and also our first game. I think it's really important to sort of do your analysis, be mindful of like teams. You know, teams may be physically stronger, but that doesn't mean to say they're actually better. We're not the most physical team in the world, but we are very athletic, and we like to play. We're not a type of team who will actually just get the ball down and lump it down the pitch. We want to try and play good football and entertain. And you know, whilst I'm coaching this group of players, albeit I am only here on default, so I didn't come to coach the ladies team, but I've ended up doing it, and I must say I've really enjoyed it. But I think the most important thing is India and Pakistan. Obviously I show a great deal of respect to them. They have no doubt they'll be very strong, and it's up to us to deal with whatever is thrown at us.
Captain, you played for a long time under coach.
As a player, অবশ্যই ওনাকে মিস করব, কারণ ওনার জার্নিটা বেশ দীর্ঘ বছর ধরেই ছিল। তবে প্রেজেন্টে যিনি আছেন, প্লেয়ারদের ক্যারেক্টারিস্টিক হচ্ছে যে কোচ আসবে তার সাথে মানিয়ে নিয়ে কাজ করা। সো আমাদের প্রত্যেকটা প্লেয়ারই প্রফেশনালিজম দিক দিয়ে তারা এটাকে মানে, এবং আমার পাশাপাশি আমার সাথে মনে হয় যে তারাও একই কথা বলবে যে তারা ছোটন স্যারকে অনেক মিস করে। বাট যিনি এখন আছেন তার সাথে কাজ করিয়ে নেওয়ার, তার মতো করে মানিয়ে নেওয়ার চেষ্টা করেছে।
Definitely she is gonna miss Mr. Choton, and not only she, all the players are going to miss him, but she's like to be professional and adapt to the head coach right now, his system, his style of play. So this is it.
Any more questions we have?